One of the more common difficulties that people have that might lead them to see a psychologist is post-traumatic stress. And this is when people face or have faced a very overwhelming situation. It might be having been involved in a near-fatal car accident, or witnessing someone being severely assaulted, or it could be losing one's home in a natural disaster. There are many different situations that can be understandably overwhelming to us. But sometimes what keeps the difficulties going is that people can suffer from trauma memories that can be triggered by other experiences. So trauma memories relate to a memory of what happened at the time of being overwhelmed, say in a car accident. It includes sensory memories, sounds, sights of what happened at the time. It also includes memories of emotions at the time, feeling panicked, feeling a sense of dread. And it can also include a memory of the meaning of the situation, such as feeling that weren't going to survive, or feeling of, I'm just totally incompetent to deal with this, the world's just not safe. Now, when we can identify trauma memories, it really helps us with therapy to help people get through their anxiety and often depression that might accompany it. However, the therapy is uncomfortable in itself often because we often use exposure therapy, where we deliberately bring those memories to the fore using specific psychological techniques. So, trauma memories can be triggered by other reminders that happen, seeing a movie or something that's similar to the original trauma that you faced. But also, trauma memories can be activated within psychological therapy sessions themselves. At times we do that deliberately to bring the memory to the fore to help diffuse its impact. Because if we have ways using therapy techniques of bringing up trauma memories, being able to recognise what they relate to, but then have ways of recognising how one's anxiety will go up, level off, and then come down, getting through that curve of anxiety, getting through the anxiety associated with the trauma memory, we can desensitise ourselves to it and come to see it in a different way. Then the trauma memory becomes more integrated into our everyday life, more like a normal memory that doesn't get triggered so much. So, talking with your psychologist, you can learn more about the particular types of techniques that we use to help people manage with the distress of working through their trauma memories. But if in therapy we can identify post-traumatic stress and trauma memories that go with it, and if we can then help diffuse those trauma memories, that greatly helps people in reducing their level of anxiety and depression that often result.